Hello parents, welcome to Parenting Thursday. I want to ask a quick question. What is the return on investment on the seeds we're putting into the lives of our children? At what point do we begin to expect to get some form of reparation for all of the good things we do for our children? Have you ever come across these thoughts in your mind, or had anybody ask you this question? Now, before I attempt to talk about this, what I would like to find out is, what kind of reparation are we talking about here? Are you talking about return on investment as it pertains to your children exhibiting characters that is better than the children around them, or characters that is in response to the investment and seeds you've put in their lives? That's one kind of reparation. If you have children that are a little bit older, you think of reparation in the form of, at what point do they begin to work, earn, and begin to give back to the family? Black tax is common in our context and world. A lot of people that are not even of African origin understand the place of older children doing something back to the home or the families that invested into them. But as a matter of general rules or statements, my understanding will be that investing into life for our children is a lifelong thing. It's a lifelong investment. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. When you have children that are not yet exhibiting traits of coming along or paying back the things you're investing in them, maybe you are helping the child to hone their skill and do something that put them on the spotlight or make them shine and discover their potentials. You need to begin to ask yourself, for what reason are you putting stuff in the children? If the reason why you are investing into the children is the child centric, is for the benefit of the child, then you want to be patient. You want to put all the effort to ensure that no matter how long it takes, this my child is going to turn out good, because I'm going to keep investing and expecting the child to be good. Now, if the reason why you're doing what you're doing and expecting return on investment is so that you have something to say in the council of parents, that my child is an alpha child and has this wonderful great trait, and you want to be seen to be a wonderful parent in the eyes of other parents, you need to tone down on that rhetoric and begin to ask yourself if you're being selfish here. When we were growing up, and for generations older than mine, parents would call in a little child and introduce that little child to a visitor, that this is the child that is going to become a doctor. This particular child is going to become a lawyer. This particular child is going to become an engineer. And so if the child hears this repeatedly, there is pressure already on the child to want to do what daddy wants for them to do, and continuously the exhibiting traits that is in response to the seed that daddy has subconsciously put in their minds. Be careful about trying to get to be seen as the wonderful parent at the expense of what is the trait of the child, what is the qualities and characters of the child. My case, for example, I bought a little piano keyboard for the children. I wanted them to learn. I wanted them to be good at least one musical instrument and to go ahead and learn it. But so far, the children are not very interested in that. And maybe I need to get them a piano teacher to give them opportunity to see if this is what they want to do. But I use this as an example to say that sometimes you cannot get your way all the time in your understanding of what you think you need to put on the children. Of course, training up a child is very important. There are some irreducible minimums. They must go to school whether they like it or not. They must be respectful whether they like it or not, because even if they don't know why they should do that right now, they're going to grow into knowing why these are important traits for them to have. But there are some other things that don't come as success in quotes or good return on investment today. But I want you to be patient and keep putting it into the child, and refuse to be seen as a bad parent in the committee of other parents. Do what is best for the children in the pace and the understanding you have, trusting God that as you continually do the right by your children, they're going to emerge and become better. So return on investment, it is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It is return on investment in them taking good care of themselves for a start, and eventually they're going to look around and know that it was your seeds in their life that turned them to become better And have a great day. Parenting Thursday just went by. Love you all.